What's up, YouTube? My name is Pure Nade, and I am bringing you another video over some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and this is some hardpoint on Nuketown 2025. Don't remember my exact score. This gameplay was about from 2 weeks ago, so I recorded it in theater mode, obviously. Again, using a camera because my computer keeps acting up. Can't record with my Dazzle as of right now because my computer drops about 1,000 frames every time I record. But once I get my new computer, which I'll hopefully get the motherboard and the hard drive on Thursday or maybe even Wednesday, because I'm building one and I already have all the parts. Once I get those two things, I'll be able to build the whole thing, and then I can record with my Dazzle. But let's get into the next subject, which is what my commentary is going to be about today. And that is just a little video about my gaming history. So let's get into this. So I actually started as a console person, as you can probably tell, maybe not. But I don't know, what do you guys think? But I started as a console person. The first real system, well, not real, but the first system that I actually got engaged on and played a lot would have to be the PlayStation 2. But the first console that I ever got was, besides like the Nintendo 64, the one that I owned, the first one that I personally owned, not my brother or anything, would have been the PlayStation 1. But I still didn't play it that much, didn't have that many good games for it or anything like that, but it was what it was, and I was thankful for having it. And I got it on Christmas, and I also got this BMX game with it, and I just played that game so much. That was probably my favorite game on the PlayStation 1 and my most played game on the PlayStation 1. But then shortly after, well, not shortly after, but a couple years later, I got the PlayStation 2, and I played that, and I got a couple games for it. I got actually a good number of games. I would have to say my favorite game and most played game on that would have been Madden NFL 2004, I think. And then I got NCAA 2010, so I played that a lot. And me and my friend would just have like some competitions who could score the most on like the hardest difficulty, playing Road to Glory and stuff like that. But it was just kind of fun, and I played that a lot. But then a couple years ago, probably like 3 years ago maybe, or 2, I'm not sure, but about 2 or 3 years ago, I got the PlayStation 3. And the first game I got with that was Uncharted 2. And it was a really fun game while it lasted. But I sold it because I wasn't really enjoying it that much. And I also sold Uncharted 3, which I got the year it came out at about Christmas time. But yeah, I just didn't really enjoy those games that much anymore. So I sold both of them and just got other games and stuff like that. And then back in Black Ops, about the year that Modern Warfare 3 came out, I think it was, yeah, it was like in March of that year, I got Black Ops 1 because I didn't get Black Ops 1 before because I didn't really have the money, and then I didn't know if I wanted it or not. But then eventually I got it, and I really enjoyed it, and that was probably one of my favorite Call of Duties in the franchise, I'd have to say. I don't know, it was pretty good, and I think because it was my first one, I really enjoyed it, but I don't necessarily know for 100% true. And then, bada bang, bada boom, bada bang, I got Modern Warfare 3 that following year. But, well, that year, I should say, on the release date. But what I gotta say is that the first Call of Duty I ever played was Call of Duty 3 on the Wii. I actually owned it, but it was pretty much a terrible game. Now, I'm not saying the Wii is a terrible system for all you out there. I mean, it does have some issues, but the Wii U came out. I didn't get it, but it's whatever. But the first Call of Duty game I ever played and owned was Call of Duty 3 on the Wii, but it stunk because you couldn't play multiplayer, and the campaign was really boring, in my opinion, at least on the Wii version. So I really didn't play it that much. Eventually I sold it, and it was just bada bang, bada boom, bada bang, out of here. And then that's when I started to get more into Call of Duty Black Ops, and then Modern Warfare 3. And then it was awesome, and then I accidentally, here's like a little story about how I got Black Ops 2. So I went on this website called glide.com, and I was just looking at how much it would cost to buy Black Ops 2 with shipping if I were to pre-order it. And so I looked at it, and apparently I accidentally bought it. So they shipped it to my house, and it was really weird. They shipped it to my house, even though I didn't know I bought it. So they shipped it to my house on the release date, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have gotten this. But they charged us for the money, so we talked to them saying that I didn't really want to order this or anything, and they said, oh, sorry. We tried to do something and blah 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 blah, but then they said you can ship it back to us. We'll give you a mailing kit, and then we were like, ah, okay. But then they were like, or what we could do is, since we made a mistake, we could give it to you. You could buy it for $45. And I was like, that's a pretty sweet deal to get it on the release date, get Nuketown 2025, all that. I was like, yeah, let's get this. So I got it, and bada bang, bada boom. It was in my console that second that I got it, and I played it, and I didn't really beast it up. Actually, my first game ever was actually on Turbine, or Turbine, whatever it's called. And that map, I don't really hate it. A lot of people hate it, but I really don't hate it that much. It's not the worst map ever. It's got a lot of nice things, but it's certainly not the best in my opinion. But I played that, and I got a pretty good gameplay, but now that's not in my theater mode anymore or anything. So you guys are not going to see that game play, but it's whatever, you know, yeah. But pretty much was beasting up. No, I didn't even do that good the first day, but everybody was kind of new to the game, so I did pretty good. But yeah, that's how it went down in my house when I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Look at this guy camping on the steps. Well, guess what, sir? It's time for you to go bye-bye. But anyways, I am probably going to do a couple series on my channel. I'm going to maybe do a series where I show the best gun, the best class with every gun series. I might do that, we'll have to see. It would be pretty awesome, in my opinion, because I love experimenting with every gun, getting all the attachments unlocked, and showing you guys that. I probably might even do make a new PSN account, and I'm going to maybe even do a series where I try to get diamond camo with every gun, with every class, I should say, every gun, whatever you want to call it, series, because that would be pretty awesome. And then that would also basically be gold camo with every gun series. That would be basically the same thing. So hopefully I can do that, and that would be a pretty sweet series in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. This is about the end of the gameplay. As you can see, it just paused a little bit. Had to turn back on my controller in theater mode and start it up. We get a victory, 172 to 152. I go 42 and 29 with 2 captures and 6 defense. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm Pure Nade.